Slow key and I am, I say. Slow key and I am, I say I am. Mr. Super Facts. Let's talk about it. As this window rolls up slow as hell. Today's today's topic is the Epstein internet echo chamber. Okay. So everybody is talking about this Epstein shit. The truth is Epstein is bigger. This whole Epstein shit is bigger than 9/11. It's a bigger cover up. It's the biggest cover up that I think of all time. Well, maybe not of all time. But in my life, I think it will be one of the biggest cover-ups. Now, the only thing that can trump that is the incoming alien invasion. Let's have a real conversation. You feel me? So the only thing that can trump as far as cover-ups, as far as, you know, information being manipulated and fucked around with, you know what I mean, and withheld. The truth is, it's like, you notice how nobody's talking about Epstein's, what do they call it, a dead man switch? Do you notice how, and that's one of the reasons why I don't even think Epstein is dead. I think they changed his persona. He got a new identity, dyed his hair. Maybe he even changed genders. Maybe he's running with the, running around with a flag, with a rainbow flag wrapped around his waist. I don't know, on an island. He got a rainbow island, a rainbow towel on an island somewhere that we've never even heard of. So that's one of the things that nobody is talking about on this internet echo chamber, where everybody is talking about Donald Trump's relationship to Epstein, but nobody's talking about this dead man switch. When he died, there was supposed to be a flood of information that came out, blackmail, whatever, that exposed everything and everybody, period. And notice how that never happened. Okay, so then you have Ghislaine, who gets locked up. So why is Ghislaine sitting up in prison? Donald Trump said he wishes Ghislaine Maxwell, the president of the United States, says that they, message to a person that was convicted of the most heinous shit you could do on earth is traffic children. And the president, your president, the one you voted for, said, I wish her well. No negative words or anything for, these are human pieces of shit. These are monsters. Let's have a real conversation. Now, if you got the stomach for it, all you got to do is research, satanic ritual abuse and all of the stories that people tell about what goes on behind closed doors. Let's have a real conversation. Facts, Hurricane. He said his private bank account is still active. This don't make no sense at all, dog. You can get on, hey, respectfully, man. I know who ain't going for it. Niggas. I know one group of people that ain't falling for this. Niggas. This don't pass the nigga smell test. Let's have a real conversation. So everybody on the internet is talking about the tapes and how the tape was missing a minute, and then Bonnie Blue, whatever the fuck her dumbass name is, right? With their fake titles. Let's have a real conversation. These are fake people with fake titles, right? They only have these positions because they're in a big club and we're not in it. That's it. And they kiss the ring and they sell their souls. That's the difference between us and them. They not smarter than them. They're fucking dumb. Because you got to be dumb as hell to sell your soul. It don't get no dumber than that. So these people sell their soul to get the position that they in, and it's all an illusion. It's the illusion of power. The title President of the United States, Chief and Command, it's an illusion of power. I said in my song, I said, and no man alive is bulletproof. What I said, there's a war outside, no time for a truce. And no man alive is bulletproof. Now, I don't know. These might be some ET phone home. Donald Trump might be a reptilian, whatever. But we knew Donald Trump wasn't about shit when he ran an entire campaign on locking up Hillary Clinton, and then he turned around and said, "Oh, we don't care about that anymore." So what do you expect when it comes to anything that has to do with Epstein? When he's connected to Epstein, Epstein said Donald Trump was his best friend. This is the thing about the truth. Even in this fake ass world that we live in, that they try to control and manipulate everything, the truth always comes to the light. Always. And if you a truth seeker, you got to have a patient spirit. Let's have a real conversation. If you are a real truth seeker, you have to have divine patience. Let's have a real conversation. So, nobody's talking about this dead man switch. Everybody should have got put on blast. This Epstein cover-up is bigger than 9/11. Because that means this one individual had the ability, if this information came out, to destroy, if nothing else, to destroy the image of the United States government and the politicians in it and things like that. But I will say, nothing would have changed. Nothing would have changed. Because what I've learned is the truth is not enough for the masses, for the collective. For 8 billion, 9 billion people, the truth is not enough. Because people don't want the truth. They will choose. The truth is kind of like a plus for people. As this phone is hot as fish grease. Phone hot. God damn, phone hotter than my breath this morning. God damn, my phone is hot right now. Shit. And notice, so listen, even if it came out, it don't matter. What's the boy? We had WikiLeaks come out and expose the United States government. What happened? Ultimately, did the people fight back? Do anything about it? Revolt? No. You had the other dude. I don't know why I can't think of his name, but he exposed, what was the other dude named, Hurricane? That exposed the, why can't I think of this dude name now? But he exposed them. They made a movie about him. I can't remember his name. But what happened? What happened with that? So the truth is not enough. Eric Snowden. Facts. Edward Snowden. He said Eric. This nigga said Eric Snow. You talking about the nigga from the You talking about the nigga from the Philadelphia 76ers? He was a good point guard. That nigga said Eric Snow. I'm dead. Edward Snowden. What happened? So it just goes to show you, people don't, the truth is kind of like, all right, that's cool. Okay. It's like it's like a fucking garnish. Eric Snow was a pretty solid point guard, bro, compared to the niggas today. It's like the truth has become so diluted. It's like a fucking garnish. You know when you go to the bar, like, bartender, give me a drink, and they come through with some bullshit. You order a pussy ass drink with all that fake ass sugar in it, right? And then they give you a drink and they put some bum ass fucking garnish on. You don't even think twice about it. You don't even care about it. And that's what the truth has become. It's become a fucking garnish. It's like when niggas put fucking let me think. It's like when a nigga put cilantro on a taco and shit. Yeah, the cilantro, alright. Yeah, I fuck with cilantro, but a nigga came here to eat some tacos. You know what I'm saying? People just want some sort of comfortability, man. Because when the truth is out there, when the truth is being exposed, the truth is not comfortable for most people. Let's have a real conversation. The truth is not comfortable for most people. So this why I remember we were covering it live. We covered the entire Epstein shit years ago in real time. And if it went how it was supposed to go, if it was true justice, bro, I don't think anything would have changed as far as physically. But it would have been another situation where people can point to like a tally or asterisk of another reason why people do not fucking trust the American government. Weapons of mass destruction. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking even more recently with the floods going on in North Carolina and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it back to Covisha. Let's talk about the real ID. I've been checking out Jimmy Dore lately. You know, I'm it is what it is. I appreciate anybody with a platform that's, I think his channel's gonna get shut down. Because he's up there with Kurt Metzger. I think his name is Kurt Metzger. I fucking love Kurt Metzger. I think Kurt Metzger would really I think he'd really die about this truth. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right? So these are all things that are happening in our lifetime. And once again, the perfect example is they said that Americans or whatever revolted against a fucking however percentage tax against England or some shit, but now we're getting taxed 100 times that and we ain't doing shit. Let's have a real conversation, man. So it just sucks that it's this echo chamber on the internet about Epstein, where it's just all in all, the only thing that's happening is it's just gossip. And it's just YouTubers making money off of children really being sex trafficked. You got CoffeeZilla, the Penguin dude, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, making thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars off covering a cover up. But they not willing to do shit. They not gonna go outside and hunt down predators. They not gonna go outside and do anything. These people, these politicians and the people in big pharma and the presidents, they have no fear of us at all. They don't have no fear of us, bro. And if there ever is a situation where a Luigi enters the chat, it's very rare, it's far few in between, and it's most likely 99% is staged. It's orchestrated. It ain't just a regular nigga. It ain't just a regular nigga that's seeing all of this shit happening and he washing dishes. He washing dishes, you know what I'm saying? At fucking Red Lobster. And he just listening to all this shit going on in the world. He like, fuck it, I'm finna crash out. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna crash out. No, it don't work like that, man. These are fake stories. These are fake people, man. And we just had July 4th and people still celebrating. Like, what? Like, bro. Freedom been going. If it ever, I don't even know if it was ever here. Freedom been left the chat.